Hello, my beautiful Aquas. How are y'all doing today on this beautiful moon day? Spirit has been very active. um, you know, um, Cosmos has been very active. I'm sure it's affecting y'all pretty heavily, right? Mm. Spirit is telling me that today's a very potent and energized day. Um, so, my first angel number today on this portal day 7-7 was 111. That's the temperature here today. So that was the first number I heard upon rising. And, for the collective, the message is you are you're going through a spiritual mastery, okay? Um, and divine intervention and inner wisdom is being realized at this time. Um, and this double portal is representing, um, with 9, representing completion, closure, and wisdom. Okay. Now I believe, what's today? Friday's reading, I think it might have been. No, Thursday. We pulled the wisdom card. Okay. So Spirit wants you all to understand and realize that as a visionary air sign ruled by Uranus, Aquarius is the bringer of innovation, truth, and liberation. Okay? And the portal may bring you sudden inner realization, activating the soul footprint. Okay? And quantum timeline jumps. So expect sudden shifts in relationship, purpose, or visibility. All right? So, woo, yes, Spirit, thank you. And the energy to move forward, to propel your soul forward. This is also a sacred purpose awakening, Aquarius. So you're being called to create a sanctuary or a mission that others can feel safe, seen, and sovereign in. Okay? Now, I did a few free shuffle cards today. Um, and, right off the bat, Spirit is saying, Aquarius, renewal, transformation, and adaptability. You are being reborn, brilliant, and a harbinger of change. Okay, there it is. Uh, so you are transforming, Aquarius. All right. And then with the 1111 that I have been seeing, and then the 111 that I have been seeing. All right. Spirit is coming in clear again with the gate of opportunity. I think what I'm sensing is we have really got to believe. Okay. And as I sit up here and provide this knowledge and wisdom for you all, I have to remind myself this message is for you also. All right. So I'm claiming these messages. Okay. All right. So a gateway of opportunities, Aquarius. We are passing through the gate of opportunity wherein new path of unfurl with boundless potential. Boundless. So here we go. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for us. Okay, let's see what other beautiful messages, angel numbers that Spirit has for us. Well, we have 0707 as I flip the deck. Self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. I woke up with that on my mind today. I was felt so free, free from any attachment, free from any feelings of um, regret or self doubt about myself or my abilities. Okay, Spirit wants you to let go of what no longer serves you, and those lower vibrational energies do not serve you. They do not serve you well, Aquarius. Okay? To have that um, overthinking, okay? So where there's lack of understanding, it's just, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. Where there is lack of understanding. I don't want anything to do with lack. So if I don't understand, that's a problem for me. If I have to overthink it, that's a problem for me. If I'm confused about it, that's a problem for me. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. And then on the opposite side of that deck, I'm gonna put this here. We were just, your belief system. 0110. Mm. Some binary codes. Go after what you want, Aquarius. Unique destiny, inspiration, talent, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different, my love. That is your path to success. It'll just keep coming. Great blessings, okay? Just keep coming. So, Aquarius. All right, it's time for you to step into your leadership. And soon your dreams are coming true. Okay? And continue, keep that positive mindset. Know what you want and what you don't want. Okay? Oh, brilliant harbinger of change. I just seen that in, that is just exactly what I was channeling, and I had it in my notes. Okay, I had it in my notes. All right, let's see what beautiful message from the universe that we need to elaborate on. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. If something within you tells you that it is not quite right, Aquarius, trust it. Trust it. Trust it. Trust it. You can't go wrong. All right? Stop making excuses. Spirit is saying you are in control of your own life. Yeah. So it just means it's like, okay. And I always have to go back to manifestation. I do. Because sometimes if you don't get it right, it'll show up haphazardly. All right? So you want to get it right. Go back and say, okay, Spirit, All right, this is not, we're almost there. Or maybe you have to rethink. All right, was I clear enough? Was I clear enough? Stop making excuses. There's no excuses. Something deep within you tells you. Yeah, stop second guessing it. In other words, stop second guessing what is being presented to you. Or when your gut is telling you, stop second guessing that. That's your second brain. Stop second guessing it. Okay. Mm. Repair and evolutionary growth. Yeah. Yeah. Set better boundaries. Set better boundaries. Communicate. Communication, creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. All right. It's about you telling them you care enough about yourself. It opens the door for no confusion. Okay? It opens the door to no confusion. And when people cross those boundaries, you know what's up. You know what's up. Your intuition's like, okay, oh hell, the fuck, no. I said what I said. Okay. And I'm not settling. I'm not bending. I'm not bending. I'm not changing my standards to appease you or to keep you in my life, or because then who are you hurting? Yourself. So set clear boundaries across the board. Okay. How was your mind when you rose today? Did you feel lifted? Was something still heavy weighing on your mind? Release it. Ask spirit to remove it. Okay? Remove that stronghold. Remove the stronghold. Crystal clarity. Enough said. Crystal clarity. All right, your path is illuminated. Okay? Spirit is asking you to walk through the gate of opportunity. The path is lit. See? And the path is the gates of opportunity is here. Heart. God is restoring all that was lost. Yeah, all that was lost. If you have been going through quite a bit, if you've been on the journey for a minute, you know, God is restoring. If you are just starting, know that God is removing for a purpose, for a reason, okay? All right, let's see. Chakra card being activated. What chakra is being activated or what needs to be cleansed and or cleared at this time? Play. Heart chakra. A lot of heart chakra. Feeling that really, really. I see some grounding that needs to happen. Okay. Chakra. This is 20. Dolphin play 6-4. Okay. 6-4. Yeah, 64. Heart chakra. So, I love this because it correlates so well with compassion. You know, and I want to speak on it a little bit. I'm gonna speak on it. I'm gonna speak on compassion a little bit because, and I might get a little caught up, okay? But I want to speak about compassion. Um, Before I even get into this card. And I didn't do my 3 deep breaths. I'm a little scattered. My apologies. My apologies. I did quite a few, I've been in meditation all morning. Um, so my apologies. All right. So the heart chakra is responsible for, I'm going to hold it up. Feel free to take a snapshot, okay? It's responsible for your inner child, love in all forms, forgiveness, play, compassion, acceptance, nurturing, intimacy, joy, laughter, and happiness, balance, giving and receiving, gratitude, and inner peace. Spirit is saying it is through the heart chakra that we access these strengths and embrace the world and those around us with this energy. It is here where we hold and nurture the inner child and learn to live in compassion and with acceptance. Listen, when the heart chakra is healthy and in balance, we experience a deep sense of inner peace and calm and have the ability to see the good in others. You are able to let go of past hurts, Aquarius. You are able to forgive yourself and others and start to experience a deeper level of intimacy in your life, Aquarius. This is through our heart chakra that we are able to experience deep gratitude for life and express our joy and happiness freely. With this card, okay, sit or lay comfortably and let's cleanse and balance this day. All right, we're going to allow this energy to support our process. Okay, you may place your hands on your heart or grab a green crystal, aventurine, um, emerald, anything that's green, or even a pink um, crystal. Okay. Um, Now, this is what we're going to do today. So, imagine a beautiful ray of green and sweet light flowing into your heart. Imagine you are receiving divine love into your heart and allow the light to enter into the inner chamber, washing away hurt or fear. Feel any blockages dissolve in the light as your heart opens to love, compassion, and gratitude. Aquarius, affirm with this sign. My heart is as big as the universe, and love and gratitude flow through me now and always. Share, share. Thank you, Spirit. There's a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt. Um, and like I was mentioning before the reading, thank you, Spirit. I've been doing personally a lot of learning, accepting, and understanding why people do the things they do. Listen, it doesn't mean that you accept it. It just means you have an understanding of why it happens, why people behave the way they do. Okay? You have a choice, Aquarius, okay, to either be a part of it or not. All right? This message has talked about self-awareness because you're being reborn, okay? So Spirit is asking you to see things from a different perspective. Spirit is asking you to let go of any past hurts. that no longer serve you. Stop holding grudges. All right? Because if you don't have a lack of understanding, then you must let it go. And when you do get the clarity that you need, okay, it helps you to see either that person or things clearly. It helps you to understand that, okay? Not only that, Aquarius, Spirit is asking you to accept the role and the responsibility that you played, that you played, that your intuition was telling you. To see those red flags, okay, because they were there. They were there. All right. And start taking control over your life. Start taking control over your own life. So the hurt and betrayal is real out there. I'm just saying, the hurt and betrayal is real. And makes you bitter. Makes you bitter. It's hard in your heart. Doesn't allow you to trust. Doesn't allow you to be free. So take your power back. Mm-hmm. Take your power back. Also, I'm hearing Spirit say, get out and play, Aquarius. It's time to play. Okay. Let me see here. All right. It's time to play and enjoy life. Okay. Remove that. Because people have decided to just make content based on being messed over. I mean, really, what does that do? Yes, it allows you to express, you know, your hurt and pain. But how about channeling that energy into something more positive? Like go play. you know, go play. Um, whatever allows you to, whatever it is that allows and brings you joy. Spirit wants you to embrace it. Okay? Because life can become so intense and it can be serious. And we can't forget the fundamentals of life. And no, you're not responsible for people's pain. No, you're not. But you are responsible in how you react to it, how you respond to it, and how you live your life in reaction to it. So Spirit wants you to embrace this affirmation. I play fully. Sorry. I play joyfully in the magic of the universe, and I am free to be me. Playfulness is powerful medicine for the soul and brings a deep sense of relief and healing those stale, stagnant energies, right? And worry. Play brings a deeper connection to the joy of the cosmos. Okay? Get out in nature and explore nature. Connect with things that bring you joy. Don't let people feel your joy or situations, okay? Or things steal your joy. All right, Aquarius, I'm going to pull Angel Wisdom deck. Yes, don't let it happen. I feel so much better understanding. You know, when I can understand a person's actions, um, it brings clarity for me. It brings clarity. Yeah, it brings clarity. I may grieve about it. You know, I may feel a sense of grief. Um, yeah, I may have a sense of grief, but it really allows me to have an understanding, let go of grudges, you know, um, because I have an understanding. I have. All right, Spirit. Put in the deck gratitude. I am so grateful for that clarity. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful for the many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. The angels want you to know and to remember if you just pause, you just pause for a moment, you might just recognize that you have so much to be thankful for, Aquarius. You have so much to be thankful for. No matter how small, these powerful things might be gratitude. No matter how small, it's a belief system, right? Anything else, Spirit? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I got it. All right, I gotta get this over. I got a Zumba class today. All right, anything else, Spirit? One more shuffle. One more shuffle. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get a message from our angel. Give me the full couple of angel cards, angel guidance, All right, and then our angel cards. All right, intuition and downloads, absolutely. Hmm. Intuition and downloads, Aquarius. Um, you may be receiving those today. Okay. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the reading. All right. This is a very, very powerful portal that we are in. And intuition and downloads. Let's take a deep dive so that we know what to expect. Okay. Ooh, comes in at an 862. Okay, that's a blessing. We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take those gifts. Okay. Your message. Hearing high pitched noises, Aquarius? Are you seeing flickers of light? Or having the sense that beings are visiting you in your sleep? Are all signs that you are receiving downloads from heaven? Okay? That you're receiving these downloads from heaven. When you draw this card, your angels want you to know that the feelings you are having and the intuitive urges that you have been feeling are divinely inspired. If you feel that you've been having psychic insights into a particular situation and have been wondering of it, you can trust them. This card is reassuring you that you are indeed correct. This is a time when you are able to see, hear, and feel beyond the human senses. Your intuition is being stronger, or is becoming stronger, and you are in touch with angel guides and the other divine beings who are encouraging you to grow in connection to the universe. Aquarius, you are a light worker, and this means that you have the capacity to bring light to the earth through your presence and purpose. Even though you may feel sensitive and overwhelmed, which I have been, in and out, in and out, in and out. One, um, I'm, look, y'all, let me tell, look, I've been watching these beautiful, um, what kind of birds are, I'm calling them lovebirds right now. That's not, I mean, that's what they remind me of. And I watched them yesterday, and they do what lovebirds do, right? And then today, upon rising today, I go out in my backyard and I see that they have a nest in my tree right above where I lay my head. And I just start bawling. I'm just bawling. I'm just bawling. Um, in and out, in and out. So you may be feeling like that, okay? You may be feeling like that. Just the anything that's love is just oh. I mean, I already cry at weddings, y'all. Okay, so anything of that representation is just like over. Uh, I'm just overwhelmed. Okay, um, so if this is happening to you, just know it's okay. All right. So Spirit wants you to know that your gifts are stronger now, and your psychic muscles are moving. You are being encouraged to look beyond what your physical eyes are showing you. Mm. So you may want to use what you can, all right, to pick up on, okay, and go ahead. So it's important to keep your mind and energy focused on the best possible outcome. Okay. I've been working on that. I've been working on that so hard, so hard. Okay. And just what is meant for me will be for me. What is meant for me will be for me. But at the same time, I let it go. I'm not like obsessed or you just let it go because at some point you have to come to a realization. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that your angels are sending you important messages that will help you move forward in your life. So call upon them to help you connect deeply with the spiritual vision that is opening up within you. Well, what a very beautiful, intuitive message. What a very beautiful, intuitive message. All right, let's see what Archangel is with us today, and then we'll pull our abundance card. Wrap it up. All right. So, have you been feeling emotionally lately? Have you been getting intuitive downloads, ears ringing? Um, we've been doing the cleansing of the chakra. So, if you have been maintaining it on a regular, you should be feeling these sensations in your body. Okay? Your pineal gland is probably throbbing. Your your head, I used to say zapping. You could be feeling buzzing or pulsating going on. Okay? All right. Let's flip the deck. Yeah. Yeah. Archangel Zadkiel wants you to strengthen your boundaries, Aquarius. Boundaries are pretty strong here today. Strengthen your boundaries. We'll sit that there. And that's 18. That's 9. And then get ready for the abundance of overflow. Step into the overflow. Step into the overflow. No, no, no. Not strong enough. Not strong enough. Okay. We'll just lay it here. Right. Okay, Archangel Zachiel, let's watch this to strengthen our boundaries. That's so important. And some people test your boundaries, and this is why you have to stay firm. Gotta stay firm. I'm saying not only for you, I'm saying this for myself as well. Okay? Yeah, I'm saying this for myself as well. Strengthen those boundaries. It's about respect. If people can't respect your boundaries, they have no place in your life. Period. Period. That doesn't mean that you need to be like, you know, oh, uh, ratchet about it. I mean, you just need to just speak it. You can come from a place of compassion, a place of calmness, just say, hey, this really not for me. I really, that's just not, I'm not into that. I'm not into that. And then you can make a decision. Okay, well then, maybe this is not the person I want to kick it with. They don't want to do the same things I like to do. Or maybe they like to do something. Okay? Hey. But then you're able to, make a come from a place of clarity. '83, Archangel Zachiel, and that's an 11 card. It's on 83. Okay? 83 is 11. Yeah. Reclaim your power. Reclaim your power. So Archangel Zachiel is asking you to let go of anyone or anything that's weighing you down. Stay in your power. All right? Archangel Zachiel, who serves on the blue ray of righteousness and transformation and surrender. All right? With our Chia Purity, they are the guides um, that are, let me see. Oh, yes. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. The natural empath. And so be aware of the opinions, judgments, and influences of others. Apply discernment and set boundaries to keep your energy field fresh and aligned to your truth. Because remember, this took me a minute to learn this. Every time you go against your boundaries, you are diminishing yourself. You're not being true to yourself. You're not being authentic to yourself. Hmm. Again, having better boundaries doesn't mean that you need to separate yourself from the world. Having boundaries is honoring who you are, right? And remembering that everyone needs or wants help, despite you feeling otherwise. As an empath, that's we want to be there. Um, we want to be there. We want to be supportive. But we have to recognize not everyone wants that. And we have to use our intuition to see that. They may not tell you, but their actions show otherwise. Okay? It's almost become, we can become an enabler. Okay. And I have been guilty of that. When I'm thinking I'm helping and I'm, you know, giving and giving and giving, and before I realize I've enabled an individual. And that was totally opposite of what my heart was wanting to do. Right? So what we have to learn is to step back, okay, and let go um, of that. All right, and just allow people to find their own way sometimes. Okay, because we are keep stepping in and stepping out, and putting aside our boundaries and keep stepping in. It's not doing that individual any good. So Spirit is asking you to um, invite in Archia Zakiel for development of the soul star chakra. Right? Justice and legal issues, prioritizing and shielding your aura, transforming karmic contracts, and understanding cause and effect. This is huge. This is a huge, huge card. Huge. So, remember, do you say yes when you want to say no? Do you prioritize your needs over others, over your own? Are you scared to communicate your truth for fear of what might happen next? Having no or weak boundaries like these examples are the reasons why people are affected by ill health, feel drained by others, become susceptible to psychic attack, and experience a loss of personal power. Listen, if we don't honor how do we feel, we break our boundaries. If we don't honor how we feel. All right? So Spirit wants you to take a moment to relax, say out loud, loving Archangel Zachiel. May you wrap me in the violet flame of transmutation now. Breathe in. As you're being filled with the violet flame, then breathe it out into your spirit. Right? Please bring into your awareness where I need to create, redefine, and strengthen my boundaries. Thank you. And so it is. So with your hands wide, say this loud 3 times with conviction. And we will. Having boundaries empowers me to create and live my best life. Having boundaries empowers me to create and live my best life. One last time. Having boundaries empowers me to create and live my best life. My love, only you can set up your boundaries. Take your power back by matching your boundaries to your core values and truth. All right, my love. Okay, let's pull our card of abundance, and we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. All right. A very powerful day of transformation. A very powerful day of clarity. A very powerful day indeed. All right. Split the deck. All right. Spirit wants you to clutter your mind. All right. So with all this, we need to declutter our mind, declutter our space, declutter our energy. All right. If you have things in your home that you are no longer using, okay, get rid of it. If your schedule is, you know, where you can't, there's no organization, declutter it, okay? Get rid of it. Release it. All right. Clutter does not allow clarity. It's the opposite. All right, my loves. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me today on this moon day. I appreciate you all joining me in this beautiful day of transformation, of um, walking through this portal, okay? The gate of opportunity. All right. Like I said the other day, Spirit said, go by giving you everything. You have everything you need. Go. Don't be afraid. All right, my loves. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate my subscribers returning, my new subscribers. Um, I hope this message resonated with you today. All right, brought you some clarity, brought you some ways of healing, okay, so that we can move forward in our life. All right, the truth will set you free. Mwah. Sending you all limitless love and light. CTL. Have a wonderful, blessed day.